Our goal is to be a catalyst for growth for businesses, and the marketing director role is absolutely crucial because they are the face of what we do.
When I started the process of looking for a new role that was going to challenge me, one of the things that really appealed to me about Harbinger was it's a relatively new company. It's a startup. You could be working with a plumbing company, the first half of your day, and the second half of your day be working with a dental practice.
It's a great place to be, a great journey to be a part of. If someone thinks they know it all, you're not going to do well here. There has to be an element that says, I want to learn, I want to know, I want to dig deep.
So here's the thing. We hire non-traditional candidates as marketing directors here at Harbinger Marketing. We're actively searching for people from different realms of this industry, but we're not looking for those people that are know-it-alls. We're not looking for somebody to come in and say, here's how you're supposed to do marketing for any company. Watch me show you.
There's many things that you're going to need to really be successful in this role, but one of the most important is being able to check your ego at the door. It's great that you understand what marketing is and that you understand all what digital is and email and social media, but you don't have to be an expert in each area. They have them. What you have to be able to do, though, is be able to work in that environment and know that there's going to be people that are better and smarter than you are in each of these key areas, and you're going to have to handle that and trust that what they're doing is right by the client.
The role of marketing director really was born out of understanding that there's a big problem in the typical agency world, because typical marketing agencies are in the business of producing a product, and you, the client, have to tell them what you want them to produce. The model of Harbinger Marketing really was built based upon my understanding of who business owners were. They wanted me to understand their business. They wanted me to understand who they were and what they had to convince someone of. And then they wanted me to just put it together. And so we flipped the script and we've decided to give our marketing directors that position. But at the end of the day, when we're looking for a candidate, we're looking for someone that not just can fill that role today, because we know we're growing. What's the next role that they'll be filling? What are the skill sets and the abilities that they bring to the table that even if they can't leverage them the very first day, where will they be?
We're not the type of team that just looks at a task list and says, I finished the task list for the day, I'm done. I think we all individually have vision and passion for where Harbinger can go. You need to be the type of person who sees an opportunity for something to be better and takes that opportunity.
We're looking for people that bring experience from their own disparate backgrounds and can apply that to what they do for their clients, but also learn from other marketing directors about areas that they may not have been experienced with. I came in with a lot of production background, which transferred really well to content creation, social content, a lot of the avenues that we use to market our clients. But I had to learn a lot about how digital advertising work, how Google ads work, how we put together cohesive marketing plans to wrap all of that up together in a nice little package for our clients. Without having other marketing directors around that had that experience that could augment what I brought to the table, I'd have been a flat failure.
A great marketing director is someone who is detail-oriented and able to juggle multiple things at once. So not only just having more than one client, but able to understand that we've got a mailer that needs to be designed on top of the email that needs to go out that's got the same video that's currently in editing.
So that's one of the things that the marketing directors will do with the video department is actually plan out the shoots as well as the content that we're going to be gathering, so that the type of content that we're capturing actually lines up with our marketing goals.
Often in the marketing industry, marketing professionals aren't really free to be creative, but with Harbinger, because that marketing director is dealing directly with the business owner, typically one decision maker, the marketing director is able to actually do marketing. They're able to actually get great ideas rolling and get them executed really quickly. So there's a privilege that comes along with that. There's an excitement, there's fun, there's opportunity, but there's a lot of pressure as well, because it takes a really competent person to comfortably sit across from a business owner and say, I got this, you can trust me, I know what I'm doing, this is gonna work. You have to be a person that's willing to put in the effort and put in the work and make the investment over and over and over again into that bank of trust, knowing that there will be a time where that client will say, I trust this guy.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's your relationship that you're managing. Even though you're a part of Harbinger, you're really waking up every day and going to bat for this client. No, that's the exciting and terrifying part of being a marketing director, is because there is that potential to really like knock it out of the park. At the same time, there is a weight to it because you're working with real people, with real jobs, with real salaries, who are trying to take care of their customers and grow their business. And so there's a lot at stake there. Yeah, what keeps me up at night is just knowing that when you operate with a business owner, they function and really just work at a different level than a lot of people in the marketplace do, because everyone underneath them is depending on them. So that pressure can kind of translate to you, because again, they're looking at you, trusting you to take care of them.
Here's how it really works as a marketing director at Harbinger Market. I want to hear what they're trying to do and what their goals are, and then we come together and put that plan together that's going to get them to that place.
Yeah, a marketing director needs to be someone who can work in a team setting, but also be able to field any requests that clients have. So they need to be able to talk through pros and cons of any idea. They need to be able to bring new ideas to the table and be able to function with that client in any setting, kind of at the drop of a hat, really.
When I'm talking to a client, I want them to walk away and not say, wow, Jason's a great marketing director. I want them to walk away and say, I'm glad that I'm working with Harbinger.